and we are so excited to be joined by a member of Team Italy, a guy who had the third most RBI in the American League in 2025, Vinnie Pasquantino. And Vinnie, apart from the Espresso, what else have you been doing to prep for the World Baseball Classic?
And I've just been recruiting. That's it. Just trying to get just trying to get people to play. It's been a lot of fun trying to get on the phone with different guys, see how they're feeling. As you can see, I'm in a closet in the Royals facility right now. I'm in a medical closet somewhere. So yeah, just getting ready for this thing. I kind of know what it takes on the body now to get ready for this tournament. It'll be a little easier this time with not having to go internationally and just heading to Houston. So man, I'm so excited for it. I think these guys are going to have a blast. I'm one of the few, I guess, that played in the last Classic that's coming back, and so I'm really excited to represent that way.
Yeah, Vinnie, you'll get the opportunity to share your knowledge with Jack Caglione as he's joining you there. But one thing that stands out to me with Italy, last time in 2023, you went in somewhat as an underdog. And I remember the game, 10-inning game, you beat Cuba. You make it yourself to the second round. It seemed like the vibes were higher with Team Italy than any other squad out there. Tell us a little bit about the experience last time around.
Well, first off, that's because we're Italian. Vibes are always high. You don't really have a choice. So, yeah, I think that last one was crazy. I think it was the group of chaos, we kept calling it, because I think every team finished with the same record, and it felt like a Little League tournament, the way that in the last game that we played the Netherlands, we knew we needed to win by a certain amount, but also couldn't give up a certain amount of runs. So there's nothing quite like that in sports. So it was the crowds out there were awesome. Being able to get to Tokyo was awesome. It was too bad that we got eliminated by the eventual champions, but what an experience. And this year we get Brazil, the UK, USA, and Mexico. So it's going to be, what an experience. It's going to be awesome.
Vinnie, complimenti mio amico. Congratulations on being back on Team Italy. I want to ask about that story, about the connections and the conversations that you had in the clubhouse with your teammates, because this team is literally about family, your family heritage, your family story. What conversations do you remember having with your teammates about why you're all playing there and wearing that jersey?
Well, that's what it's for, right? It's for your family. I think my grandfather, he won't stop asking me about when Team Italy. Last time we went on a trip to Italy to kind of learn about our own individual heritages and then see the country itself. And it was just, what an experience that was. But I think that's what I get asked about the most is when is Team Italy? When does that start? When are you guys playing in Italy? Different things like that. So it's definitely the most thing I get asked about, and that's what we kept talking about, was how much of an honor it is to represent. We've all got names, right? Look at that list of people that you put on there. So being able to represent the name on the back for your family, for your heritage, is something that's super special. And I think these guys are fired up. We've got a lot of young guys. We got a lot of left-handed hitters, if you go through that list. So I'd imagine we're going to be seeing quite a bit of lefties in this tournament, which is about as good as it gets.
Vinnie, final question for you. One of the great stories of the last Classic was the espresso machine in the dugout. So I have to ask, is that going to make its way back to the dugout? And what's the spread like for Team Italy in the clubhouse?
Yeah, you can't have wine before games, but if anybody was going to try it, I think it would be this team if you're playing for Italy. So a lot of pasta. I know we've got some team dinners planned when we meet up in Arizona, then when we get out to Houston. So yeah, if the espresso doesn't make it back, that was kind of a deal breaker for me. If the espresso doesn't come back, then I don't come back. So I'm obviously kidding. People don't take that seriously, but yeah, that was pretty cool. We got in a little bit of trouble about that because of some licensing things with the tournament. But we're going to figure it out this year to make sure that we have the right brand. We have the right brand of espresso machine in the dugout for it's ready to go.
Well, you may not be able to drink the wine before the games, but Vinnie, we are always toasting to you. Always good to chat with you, and we'll see you on the world stage. Thanks so much.
Yep, thank you guys. Forza Italia. That was for you, JP.
Grazie mille. Grazie mille.